All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's set up this flight, shall we? 11,000. We're going to Abu Dhabi to Dubai in the private jet. Let's just get all this cleared up now. Flight route will be IFR. We can do that. Registration. Normal. It is private. We'll have to transponder on. Get that turned on. Put mode on there. Beautiful. Fuel and payload. We will have a full plane today. Fuel in board, that would be good. About 80% will do. Load, payload and fuel. We will do the cargo on the ground just to see what happens with that. Beautiful. Navlog. Yep, lovely. Yes, yes. Right, well, we're climbing to 11,000, so we're not even going that high because we're not going too far. It's a very, very short flight. Let's send that to avionics and ATC. Beautiful. So, yeah, it's a 20-minute flight, so 11,000 feet is enough. But one thing I have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, since the game has released fully, there is a lot of green planes. Green planes are real players. Well, not real players, but other people with PlayStations, and the white planes are real planes in the sky being downloaded from FlightAware. So if I click on that, you'll see the information of the aircraft. But anyway, back to what we was doing. But it's good to see a lot of people flying, all those green planes, people enjoying this game for the first time today. So that's nice to see. Right, EFB set. Planes ready for us, I do believe. So let's go. Wasn't supposed to do that, but oh well, it looks like we're starting on a runway. I wasn't actually supposed to do that, but oh well. Right, okay, let me let's do something real quick. Where do I need to go to? Go to aircraft. Information. Nope. That's the one. Mass and balance. Lovely, lovely. Get these seats filled. Cargo. There should be some cargo in there. That's beautiful. Fuel. Beautiful. We now have passengers. Beautiful. There we go. Right. Let's get this plane set up, shall we? We are 200 knots. That's fine. Heading. Let's set that. Beautiful. Altitude. What did I say? 11,000. Set 11,000 feet. $11,000 set. Altitude on. Which way do we have to go when we take off? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We will also have off FMS mode. You want it on manual so that the plane actually follows what you want it to do. We won't have altitude on. No. Virtual speed on, and we want to be climbing at about 1,000 feet per minute. That will be good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all set. That's set. That's set. That's set. Right, lights. We will have yes, yes. Recognition lights, pole lights. We will also have lights. That would be good. Safety, safety. I think we are in business. Flaps set. Okay. Feet on the rudder pedals. Let's do the real life check. Left, right, up, down, down. Yep. Rudder pedals. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Full power. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Ah, it's the weight. My bad. Let's try that again. It would help if I remembered the weight on the plane. That would probably help. I took off too early. We'll do this real quick.
Oscar
30
Mike
seconds.
Alpha Golf traffic. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186. Taking off runway tree 4. Departure to the north. Oscar Mike Alpha Golf.
Extremely good. To answer your question, this is... I personally have been waiting for this to drop for 18 years, maybe longer. This game is awesome on the PlayStation 5, my friend. Awesome. Gear up. Flats up. The game is awesome, my friend, to play. And you don't have to know how to fly planes. You can have all of the assists on if you want, which I don't. But you could. Whoa, we got a lot of side wind here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's ease back the power. Beautiful. I'm not actually using a control
Silent
pad.
Juliet
Hold on.
Papa Yankee 186, 1 miles west of Oscar Mike 1 Alpha Kilo, 800. Request IFR to Sharjah, ready to copy.
Autopilot on. Let's slow this down so we don't do overspeed. Let's
Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
get our heading sorted.
Clear to Sharjah Airport as filed. Squawk 1507.
There a little bit. Beautiful. Altitude.
Silent Juliet Papa
Yeah, it's a
Yankee
really,
186,
really good
clear to
game. Trust
Sharjah
me.
Airport as
It's like I can't even. It's not even a game. It's a simulator, and it really is. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you want to know what the difference is between the PS5 Pro and the normal PlayStation, there's not too much of a difference. Oh, then let's let these lot do their bits.
Radar contact 2400. QNH 1018. Continue to Lord following heading 010. Resume O navigation. Climb and maintain 11,000.
Yeah, the difference between the PlayStation 5.
Continue to Lord following heading 010. Proceed on course.
1 second,
Climb and
guys. Let me
maintain
just get this
11,000.
all cleaned up.
Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
Let me get this all cleaned up. Hold on, bear with me. You want to hit that.
Juliet Papa
Want
Yankee
that.
186. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Bear with me, gentlemen.
Climb and maintain 16,000. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186. Contact Emirates Center on 124.85. Good day.
Once we're airborne and I'm comfortable, I will be able to
124.85. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
explain what I was about to explain. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Emirates
It
Center.
seems
Silent
like we are.
Juliet Papa Yankee 186 is at 3,800 climbing 16,000.
Right, yeah, so the difference between PlayStation and PlayStation Pro is not massive. I've got a PlayStation Slim. I'm on a 4K TV. And from what I've seen, the only difference you can see is when they're loading the liveries during the menu, when you're selecting your plane, it's a little bit slower than the PlayStation Pro. And also when loading into games, it's a little bit slow. When I say a little bit slow, I'm talking 30 seconds is the difference. If that. It's not $400 or £400 worth of difference between the two consoles and what you're visually seeing. It works flawless on the normal PlayStation. Flawless. As you can see. Beautiful. Where are we? What am I doing? Oh, yes. So we do not need that person. That's fine. The reason I'm flying this plane is my tips for anyone who does get this game simulator. Just find a plane that you're used to. Obviously fly everything to test out everything, but you like just like playing a first-person shooter, you'll find your main squeeze. In the case of Flight Simulator, my main squeeze seems to be the Cessna Longitude. This plane is such a joy to fly, especially now everything works relatively properly. Flight director, that would help. Are we following? Yeah, we are following what we're supposed to be. If I just speed a bit here. 20. But yeah, it's an amazing game to play. For anyone who wants to purchase it, you're thinking about it, Christmas is coming, birthdays are coming, buy it. No reason not to, unless you're not into avionics at all. But if you like the idea of flying, This is it. There's nothing better. Here we go. We've got our passengers here. The uber wealthy. Interesting. All female. That's interesting. Can turn on some lights for our passengers here, so we can go here. Get that light on and that light on. There you go.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle,
Why
auto
was it
throttle,
not?
auto throttle, 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 auto
What's
throttle,
happened?
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto
Silent Juliet Papa, Yankee 186. Descend via Lorry Tree, Kilo to 2000. Expect ILS runway 12 approach via SJ 417 transition.
auto throttle, 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 auto throttle. Descend via Lorry Tree Kilo to 2000. Expect ILS runway 12 approach via SJ 417 transition. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186. Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto
What's the
throttle,
speed like?
auto throttle,
I'm
auto
watching my
throttle,
speed.
auto throttle, 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 auto
Interesting.
throttle, auto 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 throttle, auto
It's
throttle,
not one thing,
auto
it's
throttle,
another with
auto
this
throttle, auto throttle,
flight sim at
auto
the
throttle,
moment. Look,
auto
look,
throttle,
it's gone again.
auto throttle,
Why?
auto throttle,
Look,
auto
what's it
throttle,
doing?
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto
Off.
throttle, auto 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 throttle, auto
Interesting.
throttle, auto 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 throttle,
Trying to
auto
work out
throttle,
what
auto
has gone
throttle,
on here.
auto throttle, 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 auto throttle.
Wow, that was. You see what you gotta do? You gotta fiddle, you gotta look, you gotta train, you gotta. Something went off, and there's. And here it goes again. And there's always something you can find.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle,
Don't know why
auto
that keeps
throttle,
kicking
auto
in.
throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle,
Well, I
auto
wish it
throttle,
wouldn't.
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
TOS available.
Interesting. Well, I've just found auto throttle. Not that I knew where that was. I did wonder. Why is that banking so high? Why are you banking so high? 3,000 feet per minute. Why? Interesting. So auto throttle on this plane works without autopilot on. So it would seem. Interesting. So I've just learned something new about this plane that I didn't know before. I've been flying this plane 3 days. I've literally just learned something new. For anyone who is watching, what you just told me do is not panic. Something goes wrong, just take controls. Do not panic. As long as you have confidence you can bring the plane back. I don't know why we're going so far off course, so let's try and sort that out, shall we? We went way off course. Or slightly, anyway. Let's drop that speed down, because we're going way too fast for what we're doing. Let's slow that down. Thank you much. We've got to tell... We've got wind all over the place, actually. Let's see here. Yep. That beep you just heard was the plane telling me we are approaching our altitude of 11,000. We're 1,000 feet away. That's what that was. Okay, we're getting back on course now. Okay, so we need to go a little bit more to the right. Just to try and intercept our nav. If you're wondering what I'm looking at while doing this, I am looking at what was the white line pointing from the plane, and I'm looking at that pink line where we're supposed to go. If you can get your plane, which you should be able to, heading towards the pink line, like so, the closer it gets, the plane will then take over if you've got nav on, which it is doing, I believe. FMS speed. Yes, this plane is now following the route. So if you've ever wondered, why don't my autopilot follow the pink line? It's because you need to make the plane head towards it first. Once it gets close to the route you want it to fly, the plane will then take over. But if you're too far away from your flight line, let's call it that, it's not going to happen. Because autopilot don't know where on earth you are, quite literally. Right, we're in business. So whoever's watching, as you just saw, we've managed to get ourselves out of what was a panic mode. I'll do a daytime flight next. The only reason why it's nighttime is because I'm doing the extension of a flight I started yesterday. Just doing a bit of role play, to be honest, you know. Flying the Uber Wealthy to the Formula One race, which was yesterday, and now I'm flying the Uber Wealthy from Abu Dhabi, where the race was, to Dubai, because in my imagination, they probably would do that. Why not when you have your own plane? So it'll be a nighttime landing. Turn that off. That's not necessary right now. Beautiful, and we are making the turns we're supposed to turn.
Juliet Papa, Yankee 186. Descend and maintain 1,000.
Descend and maintain 1,000. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
I wish they would tell me the speed, but because I'm resuming my own speed is my guess. Oh, that's nice. I found out where the auto throttle is on this plane. Beautiful, because I haven't known over these past few days. I bloody well do now. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we're in business. The airport is very close though. Does this work? Bloody well done. Nope. That would be good if that worked though. Taxi lights off. On.
Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186. Traffic is 10 o'clock for miles at 9900 Airbus A330. Report them in sight.
Whoa, yeah, he is.
11 o'clock.
Very
Silent
close.
Juliet
There
Papa
it is.
Yankee 186. Have the traffic.
Yeah, I see him.
Saudi 560, contact approach on 122.5. Good day.
Those planes must be on that final that I'm about to hit now.
Sky Dubai 163, 6 contact approach on 120.25. Good day.
Right, let's double check. We are doing what I expect us to be doing. Let's
Going to
have a look.
120.25. Sky Dubai 1636.
Following that line beautifully, we are definitely where we're supposed to be. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Look at this, leading us right in for landing. Beautiful. There's the runway in sight. 7,000 feet. Beautiful. Autopilot bringing us in wonderfully. Let's Drop the nose a little bit more. Got the speed to 200. Beautiful. How high should I be at this point? Very interesting. Doesn't tell me. This
Silent
all
Juliet Papa.
idiot.
124.9er. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
Yeah, we're in business. Bro, we're 5,000 feet. Dropping like a rock, as we should. Let's make that a little bit more. Push up a bit of that speed. Nine five.
GPWS available. Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
Right, time to turn that off. Don't need it no more. Off.
Auto throttle.
Nice, we don't need it. Right, I now have control of the speed. Right. Let's take control of this plane, shall we? Right.
Autopilot.
I now have control of the plane. I am now hand flying the plane.
GPWS available.
Using my rudder pedals to bring us in a little bit more. Beautiful. My screen's gone, but that's fine. Let's bring that speed way back a bit, shall we? We will now have gears. Just the wheels going down. I'll show you that because I don't know if you'd like to see that. There goes the wheels. Dubai. Those are all real names of boats that are currently in the harbour in real life. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention to what we're supposed to be doing, shall we? And I am using the Hotas 4 joystick here, as well as the Thrustmaster pedals. Lovely. Tops up 15.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
We're landing plane. That's why we're dropping.
Too low, laps. Too low, laps. 100 laps. Too low, laps. Too low, laps. Too low, laps.
Come on, let's go
60,
down.
40, 30, 20, 10.
And we are down in Dubai. We are down, gentlemen. Let's clean that up. Flaps up. Let's see. Landing lights off. Let's see. Looking for an exit. What's the first exit? Right there, I see it. Let's take this first exit right here on the right. And then we'll contact ATC. Beautiful. Well, we're on the ground. It was a hairy landing, but we made it.
Sharjah ground. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee
Silent
186.
Juliet Papa
Taxi
Yankee
to parking.
186. Taxi to General Aviation parking using taxiway Bravo, 11 Bravo Alpha, 14 Zulu 14.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking via taxiway Bravo 11 Bravo Alpha 14 Zulu 14. Silent Juliet Papa Yankee 186.
Let's get those turned on. So we can actually see where we're going. Let's get the plane all cleaned up. Don't need that. Don't need that. That can do its own thing, no problem. We're gonna do a day flight next, or well, a flight for my local area anyway. Weather's quite crap here, so it should be quite an interesting, challenging flight. We'll be heading back into Europe in a second. And I am using the rudders, by the way, to turn and have control of the plane on the ground, just as they would do in real life. Oh, that looks so neat with the. That's so neat. Yep. Here's now parking right here. Outside. See the guy in front of us? Beautiful. And there we have it. And that is how it's done, in a sense. Hope you kinda enjoyed the video. We'll be back in a sec with a new flight.